Hey everybody, this is Hexy. No, it's not. It's 2K. Alright, let's get with the disorganization. And we're going to do disorganization for the union first. Do not get the current strength level of your HQ brigade commander confused with the combat strength points that is on the combat fire table. When it comes to disorganization, you might get confused like I did several times, I care to admit. The strength points for the Union Brigade is 27. That is the strength points. I counted the markers and came up with 27. That is the strength points. And those strength points are used on the combat fire table. Really? Strength points. Strength points. All right. The 21 that you see here, or try to see here, this is not strength points. It's not. What that is the current strength level of the HQ alone in his brigade. In other words, for Cutler, his brigade will start off at 21, but this number is going to get dwindled after he receives casualty hits and everything, and the lower the number that he gets, the less effective he will be. But this has nothing to do with the brigade strength points in combat. Combat, the men themselves, the morale, their ability, how tired they are, how trained they are, how long they've been fighting. Those factors apply to this. Very easy to get confused on that. I know I've experienced that more than enough. All right. So we've already determined that at the time, the current strength level of the men, which involves morale, how fresh they are, how tired they are, how hungry they are, did they just eat, how much sleep they got, etc., 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 is 21 before the battle. Now the combat strength before the battle we determined was 27. So we go to the disorganization chart. Let me bring that out. know that this is the brigade's current combat strength. And we already know that the U.S. has taken 3 hits and 4 casualty tick marks. We know that. So, these tick marks these 4 tick marks don't equal to 10. If they equal to 10, this 3 would become a 4. So the tick marks are left alone. Don't count them. Leave them alone. They stay where they're at. We're only concerned about the 3. Just consider it a rounding. Ignore the tick marks. Focus on the solid hits. Disorganization. Casualty points. We got 3. The brigade's current combat strength. We got 27. We cross-index 3 to 26 plus, because it got 27 and it exceeds 26 plus. So we know we're right here on the combat strength, and we know that we took 3 good hits and we cross-index. We got the number 2. We got 2. These are not tick marks. This is a whole number. We got 2 disorganization. Now that we know that we got 2 disorganization, I'll record that on a piece of scratch paper. I will go back and check and make sure what my current strength level is. And I subtract 21 from 2. So that gives me 19. I need to cross out the 21 and put 19 right there. That is my new current strength level. So instead of 21, this is 19 now. I don't have to worry about this marker because I got it recorded. Not very well. Really. That's my current strength level. Now, disorganization points is 2. So I'm going to mark 2 right here. Two good solid disorganization points. I will always know what my disorganization is right now. I will go to my current experience chart of disorganization, and I will go to season red on my base experience. I used to be 0 to 1 in disorganization, but I rolled a 2 on the disorganization chart. Oh, look, 2. I am no longer a 10 in base experience. I'm a 9. That's where I'm at right now. I got reduced a little bit. So I go to my combat table when I want to fire again. Oh boy. There we go. Instead of using 10 and 12, I'm now at 7 and 9 in experience level. And when I count my strength points, I have to find out where I'm at. When I go to fight again. So, how do you keep track of the casualty points? Well, you can keep them there and punish yourself over and over again with that 3, but you don't have to do that. All you got to do is erase that 3. Erase the hits, but keep the tick marks. Because in the next battle, you're going to start all over again. You don't need full complete hits to sit there, and you add those with the new ones that you received, and you find out you're out of the game or destroyed. I've done that more than once. And I was like, how did I do? It was frustrating. My disorganization level keeps track for me. My current strength level keeps track for me, 19 there. And my tick marks will keep me in line with how bad did I get hurt this time. And it'll take me to the disorganization table properly, and it'll take me to the combat table properly, and everything will fall in line. Now, let's look at our counters for the Union. I suffered 3 hits. I do not count the tick marks, just the 3 hits. What do? Well, I remove 3 from one of the markers. So, just to keep things uppity, I will just pick a marker to take the blunt. And I'm going to say you've been reduced to 5. Now, my combat strength is now 24. And that is the damage that the CSA did to me in my brigade. Next video will be the CSA's disorganization level. I don't want to do both of these in one video because it's going to be too long. I think just little chunks at a time. Keep gaming.